He does kind of look like him, dude, and Kenny thinks Cartman's Gordon Ramsay impersonation is really good. Let's hear it, Cartman.
Right, simple, rustic, yeah? Wake up! Jesus! Me! You're not a f***ing chef! Hi, right, Gordon, yeah, making nice, simple beef Wellington. You're f***ing taking a piss, yeah? Me, you can't cook!
You guys, my dad is retarded, but he's not that retarded.
Hey, Stan, have you seen my... Oh, my God, it's Gordon Ramsay! Stan, do you know who that is in there? That's the Gordon Ramsay!
Yeah, Dad, he'd like to talk to you.
Talk to me? Oh, Jesus.
What the kind of cook do you think you are? Are you having a laugh, hey? Hey, you've got your head up your ass, don't you?
Yes, Chef.
Give up, you wanker! You can't cook for
All right, Dad, Gordon Ramsay says you suck. It's time to give up.
No, Stan. No, Chef. This is my dream.
You aren't ever going to become a celebrity chef, Dad. Give up on your dream.
Excuse me, Randy Marsh?
Yes, Oh, my God, it's Bobby Flay! Stan, that's Bobby Flay!
I heard that Gordon Ramsay had taken an interest in your cafeteria food. So now I would like to challenge you to a school cafeteria food throwdown.
Whoa, are you serious? Yes, yes!
Hold on, wait! School cafeteria food needs to be healthy. Why won't people listen to me?
Jamie Oliver! And our celebrity sous chefs, Mario Batali, Paula Dean, and Giada De Laurentiis with her perky tats and gigantic head.
Can I just get some goddamn tater tots?
Austin, Texas. Home to over 50,000 students that attend the University of Texas. Located only blocks away is El Greco, an authentic Greek restaurant opened in 2007 by Jake and his mother, Athena.
This is my favorite one. I always want to open a restaurant. I always love to cook.
Let's do this. You're awesome, guys. Come on. My mother wanted to open up a restaurant. I love to cook, so my mother brought her sister down, and we opened up a restaurant. We got a hummus appetizer. I get that going.
I was so excited to open. The first half a year was very, very busy. Thank you. Welcome.
Let's get this. Come on, guys. Those were good times. I mean, it was busy all day long.
It was thriving. I mean, every day, just in and out, packed. But Jake is a big reason why everything is screwed up. In the last year, I would say it's really turned around to be pretty disappointing.
Where is Jake?
In a typical day, Jake can spend 3, maybe 4 hours here.
Jake is not here.
Not all in a row.
Smile and wave. You freaking abandoned us again. I'm not spending as much time as I used to in the restaurant. I'm just tired of coming into work knowing that I got to deal with my mother.
Come on, guys.
Tina, it's going.
I know it's not.
Tina,
Get to work.
stop yelling. Nag, nag, nag. She nags constantly.
Come on, let's do it.
Tina, stop. Come on.
I have to yell at him. Hey!
Tina, if you come in here one more time, we're going to have problems.
If I tell you once and they tell you twice, the third time I'm gonna fire Doc. Yes.
Mom, get the fuck out of my kitchen.
Jake does not speak to his mother like mother should be spoken to.
The day before, we peeled 2 fucking buckets of potatoes. Where did the buckets of potatoes go? Did we sell that many fucking potatoes? I don't think so.
This restaurant game between us. I see my son and I say, this is not my son. He used to spoil me like to death. And now he hates me.
Mom, get out of my line.
The turmoil between Jake and Athena.
You can get the hell out of here.
It's just been bad vibes, and it's really affecting the restaurant. The food quality is really low.
They said their moussaka and orzo was way too mushy. What?
That was nasty. It's bad.
The morale is really low.
Up to the threshold of how much shit I can handle, period, bro.
I've had Chef Ramsay's help, but El Greco's dude.
Fucking sucks.
I put up everything, whatever I had, all of my money. This restaurant, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be in the street. I wish I was that.
The Greek restaurant in Austin. Okay.
How you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Pleasure.
Gordon.
Dustin.
Dustin, good to see you, brother. And you are...
The waiter.
Okay, great. Are the owners of the band?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll cook
Jake and Athena?
Love
Oh,
to
yeah.
meet them. Thank
Jake,
you.
Athena.
Hey. How you doing? Very well, thank you. How are you?
Jake, I'm doing good, sir. Thank you.
Jake.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, great.
Hey, can I give you a hug?
A hug?
I was waiting for that.
Okay, let's have a little hug. Oh, always nice.
Welcome
What a
to
lovely
my
morning. Welcome,
restaurant.
thank you. Well, nice to see you. And your name is?
Athena.
Athena. Is your...
My mother.
And you guys are partners, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Good. Let's spend a couple of minutes catching up and I'll give you a little insight to what's been happening.
You got it.
Shall we?
Yeah. Things have gone bad with me and my mother since the restaurant has opened. My first priority is getting the restaurant fixed. If that gets fixed, I think our relationship will get fixed.
So, mother and son.
Yes, sir.
Who does what? You're obviously the chef. And
Yes.
And I'm just the mother and the cook back there with my sister.
Oh, you cook as well?
Yes.
I try my best. I try to do it like my mother and my grandmother.
So authentic.
It's authentic ancestral recipe.
How old were you first started cooking?
I've been cooking all my life, but I went to culinary school about 8 years ago. My mom always wanted to open up a restaurant and get her sister down here from Greece. Said, you know what, let me go to culinary school and see what we could do. So that's what I did.
Oh, really? Are they awesome?
I'm very good.
Are you great at catching flies?
Oh, yeah. I am.
Wait,
No, come over here.
I'm going to kill one second.
maybe not in front of the customers.
No, Mom. There we go, there you go. There you go.
Well caught, by the way. That's lightning.
That was
Of
lightning.
course, I'm good about
Great
flies.
reflexes.
Yeah,
So let's go back to the beginning when you first opened. What was that like?
beautiful.
The first 8 months were great. We were busy all day long. There wouldn't be a lull in service at all.
Wow.
But we was busy. We didn't even feel we was tired.
What time do you start in the morning?
We have to come here at 6 o'clock.
We'd be here at 6.
Naturally.
Yeah.
But on average,
Not
7.
my son. Don't say we be here
my
because
brother
you
and
are not
I
here.
haven't
You're
been
not-
here in a while.
But you're the chef. Surely you're here at the same time.
No, sir.
So what time do you come in the morning?
Probably 11 o'clock. Right before lunch.
11:30.
12, yeah.
Hold on. Your mum comes in at 6 and you come in at 11:30, 5.5 hours later.
Yes.
So if your mum and your auntie does all the prep, what do you actually do?
Yeah, I cook food for customers, yeah.
You cook for customers.
Yeah, no, that's about it.
You tired?
She's always tired.
He's always tired. You're still yawning. What do you think the biggest problem with the restaurant is right now, today?
I don't know what the reason is.
It's Jake.
It's Jake.
Exactly. I see my son how he used to be and how he's now.
stop.
Don't tell me you are not, because you are.
No, I'm not.
My son changed. He doesn't care. Not about his life, not about the restaurant, not about anything.
How much was the investment for the initial restaurant? How much did it cost?
I came here with $300,000 plus another $5.
$800,000 for this?
Almost, yeah.
I put
$800,000.
And everything's gone.
not only I'm losing all my money, I lost my son too.
Very dramatic.
He doesn't want to hear my voice.
You're even mother.
She's nagging all the time.
He says constantly, he says I'm yelling at him, even if I'm talking to him nicely, I just can't get it more. The hell with the money, the hell with the restaurant. But losing my son too, on top of everything.
Shut up about that, please. Christ, man.
I can't take it anymore. I'd rather be dead. I'd rather be dead to have a son like you now.
Within minutes of arriving at El Greco, Gordon quickly realizes that the pressures of the restaurant has ruined the relationship between mother and son.
I'd rather be dead to have a son like you now.
After that gloomy greeting, he's hoping that the lunch is a little more cheerful.
You want to grab something to drink?
No, I'm just going to have a glass of water, please.
Glass of water?
Dustin. And who's that young man in the kitchen there? Who's that?
That's Anthony.
Anthony, have a good word.
Yeah, definitely.
Dustin, thank you.
Anthony.
How are you?
Good to see you. Sit down. What's your position here?
Kitchen manager.
Kitchen manager.
I run the
So Jake's an executive
staff.
chef and you're the kitchen manager?
Yes.
Wow, I haven't tasted the food yet, but I'm more shocked at the relationship with his mother. Is that...
That is
mother
the
or
most
son?
shocking thing that anybody works with.
Is it him or her?
It all starts with him not showing up in the morning. So she just doesn't like to do it. She'll come when it gets busy.
How many hours a day is Jake here?
On an average day, I'd say about 3.
3 total hours in one day?
Yeah.
Is he in love? Has he got a girlfriend?
A video game. It's unbelievable.
A video game?
Yeah. He's not playing it right now, but I guarantee he's thinking about it.
Okay. Well, thanks for the update. I appreciate it.
Yes, I wish I could meet you under better conditions.
Well, good to see
Get you some food, huh?
Thank you. Can I start off with stuffed zucchini and then gotta go for the lamb shank as well, I saw that. And then the sucker. Sucker? Cool. And I think that'll be it for now.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much.
Hang it up, come on. Obviously, things aren't going right since Chef Ramsay came out today. But I'm not going to let anyone defeat me. They got it. Zucchini.
Fucking do this.
Jake likes to just get in and get out fast. He knows better, and I know better than to use the microwave when you're trying to Gordon Ramsay. Right now, Jake is very lazy. It's pretty messed up. Embarrassing.
The zucchini's delightful. We're screwed.
What is that?
This one's stuffed zucchini.
Stuffed zucchini. Yeah. Well, look at that. It's like 2 grenades about to explode. My God. Now it looks like something out of an alien movie. When zucchinis attack. Wow. That's bad, isn't it? Bland.
No go?
No. Oh, that's disgusting. I could cry. What a joke. Wow.
Sorry about that.
What are they saying?
Stuffed zucchini was horrible. Oh, fuck it, we're good. Hated it.
What?
Try this.
She hated?
It's too...
So, Jake's ability at this moment is 0. He doesn't care anymore.
Lamb shank? Come in, man.
I'm doomed. Completely.
Lamb shank?
Now there's a very anemic-looking lamb shank. Look at the presentation. It's depressing. Almost like it's been in a microwave for an hour. Surely they wouldn't microwave a lamb shank. I'm a little bit nervous to how grey the meat is. That is way too salty and badly balanced. Dustin? I mean, so salty. Who cooked that, Dustin?
That's Chef Mike.
Chef who?
Chef Mike.
Anemic-looking lamb shank. Look at the presentation. It's depressing. Almost like it's been in a microwave.
There's a lot of work in the kitchen.
Sure
We
they
use Chef
wouldn't
Mike a
microwave
lot.
lamb shank.
Whenever there's lights on in this
nervous.
restaurant, Chef
How
Mike's
great
working.
the meat is.
He's a dedicated employee.
We asked Chef Mike.
It's way too salty
He has
and
to
badly
cook it.
balanced. Just
I mean, I can't.
I mean, so
I don't-
salty. Who cooked that, Dustin?
That's Chef Mike.
Chef who?
Chef Mike.
Anemic-looking lamb shank. By the presentation. It's depressing. Almost like it's been in a microwave.
There's a lot of work in the kitchen.
Sure
We
they
use Chef
wouldn't
Mike a
microwave
lot.
lamb shank.
Whenever there's lights on in this restaurant, Chef Mike's working. He's a dedicated employee.
How are you?
We asked Chef Mike.
It's way too salty and badly balanced. Just French first, and then have a chat. No English? No. Okay, I'm sorry. Scottish? French? Spanish? German? Okay. I don't speak German. That's good to know. Thank you, thank you.
This is the one I'm gonna serve? You can serve it to me, yeah.
It's so embarrassing.
I don't care, man. At this point, I don't give a fuck about anything.
Musaka.
Now you think of Greece, you think of authenticity. That is not authentic. It's a non-moving moussaka. What a disaster.
He went like this, stayed on there. Jake goes, I don't care.
you saw his food in a dog food bowl, you would not think twice.
Moussaka?
What was that meat?
What does that mean? I'm not sure. You don't like it, the eggplant or anything?
Did Chef Mike have a hand in this one?
Chef Mike has a hand in a lot of dishes.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. How'd you like to try anything else?
No. It's just too painful. It's not possible for a restaurant to be so bad.
Yes, about Chef Mike again with the Moussaka.
Well, where is everybody?
This would be fun.
I want to run away and hide.
Hide. I'm putting out a high-end quality product, and if you don't appreciate it, then get the fuck out.
I've never felt so depressed in my entire life. That was embarrassing. The stuffed zucchini?
Didn't like it.
Nah. Bland, depressing. The lamb shank? I mean, salty, sad. And then it was just dumped on a plate like a dump bowl. And then the moussaka. That was made this morning, was it?
Yeah?
Yesterday they were made.
What wasn't fresh about it?
What wasn't
it was
fresh about
yesterday.
it? He served me yesterday. The only chance of it tasting fresh has gone.
It's not even 24 hours old. So, what's not fresh about that?
Executive chef. Chef Mike. The frickin' microwave has more qualifications than you. I think your big problem is, Jake, you don't care.
What was...
You don't want to even be here, do you?
Ooh,
I can see it in the body language, the attitude, and just the way you
rustic,
talk.
yeah? Wake
I've come across
up!
a lot of executive chefs in my
Jesus!
time.
Me!
I've never
You're not
seen
a f***ing
one
chef!
quite
Hi, right, good,
like
yeah,
the sack of
making
shit
nice,
that's standing in front of
simple
me now.
beef Wellington. You're f***ing taking a piss, yeah?
Ramsey told
Me,
me how
you can't.
it is. I feel the same way.
Could I just have 2 minutes with the owner, please?
Give up your...
Yeah.
Randy Marsh?
Yes, oh my God, it's Bobby Flay! Stan, that's Bobby Flay!
I heard that Gordon Ramsay had taken an interest in your cafeteria food. So now I would like to challenge you to a school
When they do videos, the hardest restaurants to fix ever are the ones where the passion is gone. And his passion has got way bland before the cameras in the I'm sorry.
No go?
Well, that's disgusting.
I don't know.
I could cry. I'm going to be a joke. Tonight, we're going to see how this place functions. We're ready to see everything as it is.
I don't know. Ramsey, you are my last hope.
Yeah, I just hope it's not too late. Okay? I'll see you later.
Okay. I hope it's not too late.
After a depressing afternoon with Jake and Athena,
You alright?
No, I'm not alright.
It's gonna be a long night.
word is spread that Chef Ramsay is at El Greco, and the restaurant is fully booked.
How you guys doing?
Now Gordon hopes to get some more insight into how Greco operates in a dinner service.
This is Diego.
Diego, what's your role?
Pretty much just grade A line cook.
Line cook?
Yeah.
Good. And what your training, what have you done?
Well, I've been cooking in Austin in various different restaurants. So
Okay.
I'm 18, I'm 32 now.
Wow, so 14 years experience on the line. Wow.
So,
Okay.
I'll take the kebabs as well, except with shrimp.
become Pete's Orzo for the second order. It's we got green beans.
Microwave food. Chef Mike. 12 gas ring burners there, and not one of the chefs is using them. They're all in the microwave. It's like we've forgotten there was a kitchen here. What is that in there? Look like someone sat on a football. Well, it's moussaka from Chef Mike. You'd be fucked without the microwave, wouldn't you? Unbelievable, Diego.
I would love nothing more than to see both of these go in the dumpster.
It's really humiliating. I feel like a little kid heating stuff up in a microwave. It kind of messes with my passion for cooking. Like, I don't feel like a cook the way we're doing things with the microwave.
As Chef Ramsay watches plate after plate being zapped in the microwave, it becomes clear that Jake doesn't really care about his food.
Here we go again, waiting in line from Chef Mike.
We got a queue for the microwave. This is incredible. The minute you walk into a restaurant with an open kitchen and all the chefs are facing out, as opposed to standing in front of the stove, get out. That's what's happening here. Unbelievable.
Dustin!
Is this normal, this?
I have nothing to say. That's just how we do it.
I've seen a diaper look more appetizing than that.
I agree.
Greek restaurants. More like a Greek tragedy.
Pisses me off. What I think about my food is, it's healthy, it's fresh, it's good, it's damn good.
Yeah, reheated. Microwave food.
It's not microwave food. I mean, how else am I going to reheat it? Don't break my balls about getting it, reheating it in a microwave.
He's been cooking 14 years. There's a whole stove there, not even being used, and this guy's like this. Come on, Jake. Fuck me.
I don't use the word microwave. I'm not cooking it in the microwave. I'm reheating it in the microwave. Big difference. There's a big difference. I don't think it compromises the food reheating it that way, but I mean...
Say that again? You don't think it compromises the food?
I don't think so.
Oh my God.
Oh, they're gonna have a big fight. Oh my God.
It doesn't compromise the standard of food.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, you fuck off. How's that? There we go. Go. Get out of my line.
Jake.
Yeah.
Jake.
I gotta... Look,
Jake.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
put
Jake.
out food. I'm
Jake,
not
let
here
me
to
tell you
talk to you.
something. Take your head out your ass and just start acting like a man and start taking responsibility for something, will you?
Hey, I'm taking responsibility.
You are, and you think
for
it's smart telling me to fuck off.
I don't want to fuck around.
So how about showing a little bit of respect for what you're doing?
Go. Off my line, let me do my job. Get out of here.
Jake, I'll go. With pleasure.
It's an hour and a half into dinner service at El Greco.
Reheated. Microwave food.
And while Chef Ramsay has had enough with the microwave,
Yeah, you fuck off. How's that? There we go.
Jake has had enough of Chef Ramsay.
Go. Get out of my line.
You think it's smart telling me to fuck off?
I don't want to fuck around.
So how about showing a little bit of respect for what you're doing?
Go. Off my line, let me do my job.
I'll go. With pleasure. Wow.
Wow, yeah. I need table 20.
I know it's a mess.
A mess?
You can fix it. You can tell them whatever we have to do and we will do it.
I've never seen a kitchen function with a microwave as much as here.
Okay. All right.
That's number one.
Number two.
Your son doesn't care. It's depressing. There's 3 chefs standing on the line and not one person's cooking.
Okay.
If you have passion and love for food, you don't zap it, you don't microwave it. I'm really sorry.
I'm sorry.
Greek restaurant, nuclear power station.
He's right, Mr. Ramsay. My son changed. He doesn't even care about himself. Makes me feel sad.
Honestly, seriously, I'm in shock. Let me tell you why. The busiest chef tonight is Chef Mike. And how dare you tell me that food cooked in the microwave...
It's not cooked in the microwave. It's reheated.
Are you honestly saying there's no difference in food that's been reheated than cooking something fresh?
I mean, I don't think it tastes that much different.
There's no love, no care, no passion.
He doesn't care.
Please.
He has to care.
Athena.
You have to take in charge.
Hey,
and
quiet.
you are now.
Quiet. Quiet. Okay? Get out of my fucking restaurant. Right now. Out.
It's not your restaurant.
Yeah, it is my restaurant. Out. I'm not gonna listen to your bullshit. Okay?
I wouldn't be alive right now if I talked to my mother. The way Jake does, my mom would murder me.
Athena, you know what? I'm sick and tired of nag every goddamn day.
Oh, leave me alone.
Oh yeah, leave you alone.
I need to go and have a fucking good think.
I got to.
I'll see you in the morning. Good night.
Good night.
My son gave up. Jack should be more committed to this restaurant. You have to change, James. I hope my son comes to his senses. And Chef Ramsay will bring the old Jake back. I can give my life for him. Come and Pep.
I'm gonna be here at 10 o'clock.
As another day begins, Athena and her sister Kiki arrive early to begin the daily ritual of prepping for lunch and dinner. But in spite of promising to be there at 10 o'clock, Jake is nowhere to be seen.
The bank money is in mining. He's blowing it for me.
41 χρόνων άνθρωπος.
They tell you 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock here.
Χειρότερον άνθρωπο δεν έχω γνωρίσει ρε από σένα.
Άσε μου ρε.
Δεν σε ενδιαφέρει
Δεν με ενδιαφέρει.
αφού κοιμάσαι ρε.
Δεν με ενδιαφέρει.
Το χρέος η μάνα σου το έχει ρε. Αν ήταν το χρέος στο κεφάλι σου.
I don't want to hear your bullshit or her bullshit. That's why I don't come down
Την
here.
πρώτη στιγμή θα έπρεπε να νίκες το χρέος στο
Να
κεφάλι σου.
φύγεις.
Την έχεις πάει ρε. Δεν παίρνει, την έχεις πάει.
This is exactly why I don't come down, because they yell at me, they gang up on me. Yeah, okay.
You are.
There's nothing left of me in here. I'm sick of it. Oh,
I think he's not anymore a human. I don't know what he is.
After spending the morning doing research around Austin, Gordon is ready to put some changes into effect.
Morning.
Morning.
But the real question is Jake ready to change his attitude?
Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah? You don't look okay. What's going on?
I just had an argument with my son. That's what happens every day. If he tells me he's gonna come at 10 o'clock, he comes 12 o'clock.
This is crazy.
Τόνια γαϊδούρη.
What did she say? Excuse me? I don't understand.
Αθηνά τον έχεις παραχαϊδέψει.
This is ridiculous. Get in here, please. 2 minutes.
Yes, sir.
The atmosphere in here is horrific. What's going on?
I don't want to be in here with these two. I really don't. Every time I walk in here, they look for something to complain at me. And then they both gang up on me. And I don't need you two fucking, me coming in here and you guys yapping and yapping and yapping. I don't want to hear that shit in the morning. I really don't.
Λέω ότι συνέχεια κάνουμε complain.
Αν ήταν σωστός θα γινόντουσαν τα κομπλέιν.
No.
Αυτός εδώ αν ήταν σωστός και αν άξιζε εδώ μέσα. Θα γινόντουσαν τα κομπλέιν.
No.
Yeah, whatever.
Why is she so upset?
Ο Ιάκωβος είναι βομάρι. Τους 5 το βράδυ.
What was that?
Πέστα.
They say I don't come down on time.
No, you
And I
never
don't.
do.
I don't.
You never do.
This is the reason.
No.
All you do is yell and
You
nag.
creating that.
No, I don't create it. Athena,
Yes.
who the hell wants to come down early in the morning and listen to people yelling at him?
I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I'm up to here with that. I get very upset.
And that's what I got to put up with every morning.
He doesn't give a damn
You must
about
calm down.
mine.
Come on. You can't be that cold-hearted.
Yeah.
He is
Sometimes I don't. I mean, I don't want to deal with it, dude.
He
I mean,
is
if you put up with this shit for 2 years, you're not going to give a damn about it either. You won't.
They're not your friend. It's your mum and your aunt.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a damn about that.
No,
That's
but why
get-
should I give a damn when you're swearing at me, you're cursing me, you're calling me names all day long?
Ρε βρωμιάρι.
Never on me.
Ναι. Τριζοψέχτη.
Yeah. This is what I gotta put up with every
Όλα
fucking
είδα την
morning.
τεμπελιά σου από την
Every
φορά.
morning. You know what? I
Όλα
think
από την τεμπελιά σου
you
και το
don't need
χασάνα
to
σου.
be here. You and her do not need to be here. I don't need this fucking stress.
Πού τον τρέπεσαι, γάιδα ρε. Τι κάνεις εσύ εδώ μέσα. Τι κάνεις εδώ μέσα, τι ξέρεις
Τι κάνω εδώ μέσα, ακούω τις μαλακίες σου και αυτήν.
Εγώ μόνο για το χρέος κάθομαι, γι' αυτήν. Μέχρι εδώ είμαι. Πώς σε κρατάει η μάνα σου εδώ μέσα.
Excuse me, Kiki, please.
Εσύ τα παρήγγειλες, μοσχάρι, φώτη.
Oh, please.
Να χαθείς 41 χρόνων και σε ταΐζει η μάνα σου.
Ναι.
Δεν τρέπεσαι.
Κοίτα, σε παρακαλώ.
Σκασμός κι εσύ. Τον έχεις παραχαϊδέψει, τον έχεις κάνει γαϊδούρι.
You two need
Από
to
τον
just go
φοβάσαι
home.
να τον μιλάς.
Go home.
Τον έχεις κάνει γάιδαρο.
Yeah.
Από εδώ μέσα μόνο αν θα φύγει αυτός θα στρώσει το μαγαζί.
You know, I'd be better off with both of you staying home and let me do what I need to fucking do.
Then do it.
I will. Don't fucking come to work. You and her leave.
After years of pain and suffering at El Greco,
Από εδώ μέσα μόνο αν θα φύγει αυτός θα στρώσει το μαγαζί.
the family has finally reached its breaking point.
Don't fucking come to work. You and her leave. Don't come.
But is that what you really wanted? Is that what you did?
No, I don't really want that. No. What the fuck are we doing? We didn't do this in the beginning. All this arguing has brought our restaurant down and brought our relationship to a halt.
This fighting has got to stop.
Yes.
This is insane. He has to commit to getting in here earlier, and you have to stop beating him with a stick.
What do you want me to do?
Wipe the board clean. Are you willing to change?
I am willing to change.
Because
Like,
it's got to stop today.
Stop right now. I'll start all over again like it's the first day.
And that is a commitment that all three of
Μπράβο!
you.
Αυτό ήθελα να ακούσω. Αυτό ήθελα να ακούσω. Το κάνεις εσύ, τελείωσε. Η ψυχή μου είσαι, το καταλαβαίνεις, παράτησα τα παιδιά μου για σένα. Κανένας δεν είναι σε τίποτα, ούτε στο μυαλό της τη δύναμη. Κανένας δεν είναι σαν εσένα.
if my son can change, I think I'm gonna be the most happiest mother in this world.
We've forgotten the importance and the advantage of having a family-run restaurant, because when it works brilliantly, it's amazing. And we have to get back. And it's not going to get any better unless you change. All three of you.
Okay.
I got my mom and aunt back. I really love both of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't like arguing with them. I love my aunt like she is my mom.
Now that the family has made a commitment to work together, as opposed to fighting each other,
Right, I just need all of you for 2 minutes outside, please.
Chef Ramsay has made a commitment of his own that he hopes will have a major impact on the dining experience at El Greco.
They're gonna run us over.
Yeah, car, bam! It's a firing squad. I had fixed the problem in the restaurant. I ran over everybody.
Chef Mike, you've been so busy. It's time that you took a little vacation.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Hey guys, I've got something to show you.
What are you doing?
Oh, the microwave.
It's time to say goodbye to a very busy Chef Mike.
Chef Mike.
Guys, back!
Yes! Later, Chef Mike!
Adios, amigos. Chef Mike is gone.
Good riddance.
Chef Mike, it was good knowing you, but we're better off without you.
Chef Mike
Nice shot.
has left the building.
Has left the building.
A beginning of a new era.
Yes, sir.
Because we are relaunching this restaurant tomorrow. And you do not need a microwave to cook in your restaurant.
You know, it's a family business. By losing my passion, I've hurt the restaurant, I hurt my employees, I hurt my customers, and I need to get back to the basics and cook food the way it needs to be cooked, and that's what I'm going to do.
With a microwave no longer the essential piece of equipment in the kitchen, Chef Ramsay begins to put his plan into effect, cooking fresh Greek food.
We're going to do a grilled salmon. Nicely seasoned, salt, pepper, okay. Extra touch of salt on the skin.
And getting Jake passionate about cooking again.
Nicely marked all the way around. Literally 90 seconds on each side.
You got it. I'm not in here to pre-cook food. I'm here to cook it. That's why I went to school. That's why I'm in here.
We'll take a spoon of tzatziki just on the plate. The salmon that sits on there.
That's beautiful.
Jake's passion, I think, is coming back for cooking. I think I'm gonna have my son back.
Now, start tasting.
Yeah, it tastes really good.
Wonderful.
I'm excited for Jake and Athena. I feel a huge weight has been lifted here. I feel like I can actually be a chef now.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go.
Woohoo!
Now that the family at El Greco is focused on moving ahead instead of looking behind, Chef Ramsay's renovation team works through the night to give El Greco its own unique identity.
Good morning. Are you ready to see
ready.
the new restaurant?
Yes, I'm ready. I wanna go in. I wanna see it.
Right, let's go.
All right.
Ladies first.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Great.
Yeah, it's nice.
Very light.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
Yes.
When you walk through these doors, you think of Greece.
That is awesome.
The restaurant was soulless. It was dull, it was drab, no identity. Now when you walk in, it's clean, it's Mediterranean.
I love that.
Keeping with the classic Greek flag with the blue and white, chairs, blue and white, the silhouettes on the walls, beautiful.
Yeah, this is awesome. I notice something different every time I look.
And you have a centralized table here. And look at it, it's got the right height, we've got new stools, brushed stainless steel.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, beautiful. I love it.
This
This is perfect, the picture.
Everything's perfect. Words can't describe how I feel about the restaurant. This is like a new place. It's a new beginning, a fresh start. That's what we want. It's awesome.
With the excitement of the new dining room still in the air, Chef Ramsay's carefully designed menu is ready to be revealed.
Welcome to the most amazing, vibrant Greek menu here in Austin, Texas. And guess what? Chef Mike didn't touch a thing.
Yeah.
He didn't touch a thing. We're gonna start off with the lamb chop, lightly seasoned, lightly marinated, and grilled to perfection. Half a roasted chicken.
Amazing.
Grilled octopus, braised slowly and served with a little Greek marinade.
Yeah, that's very classic.
Additional entrees, pressed eggplant moussaka, yeah, and the beef moussaka running alongside it. Beautiful. Okay, get some knife and forks, dig in, yeah?
Grab me one of these.
Very nice.
Dude, that's killer.
Amazing. That was phenomenal, too.
My dream came true. This is a new start for us, for me and my son and my sister. It's a new beginning. Hello, welcome to El Greco.
What can I start you off with?
It's relaunch night at El Greco.
I'm gonna get the beef moussaka.
Beef moussaka? Well, it's all going to feel really weird and awkward, but of course it's going to feel weird because we're laying down the foundation again.
And for the first time in a long time, everything will be cooked fresh to order.
There we go.
We got a crispy feta and we got a grilled octopus. Let's do this, dude. It feels awesome to finally be able to cook again. I want to hit the road running. Drop the feta, please. I'm ready to go.
Drop the feta, please.
I got it.
Guys.
Feta going.
I got it. I should be doing it. I should be saying I'm dropping the feta. Go ahead. Come on, finish.
As stunning fresh food makes its way out to the diners,
This is fantastic.
the demand on the kitchen continues to grow.
Drop a falafel, okay? I'll get that.
But just as importantly, so does Jake's enthusiasm.
I got it.
Jake, you can't do everything.
Yes, sir.
I am now plating the veggie
Falafel.
Hey, we put these in the oven. First thing.
These are the falafels?
Yeah.
I got it.
Jake,
Yes, sir.
Jake,
Yes, sir.
talk to us. Come on.
Talk to us, okay?
There you
I
go.
need you to start getting these 2 tickets out right here. Call them out for me.
Okay, walking
No, that's a bad idea. Let me put these up.
Unbelievable. When I first arrived here, Jake was just a lazy chef doing nothing. Now, he's the other extreme. He's doing everything and delegating nothing, which is just as dangerous. Unbelievable.
Hey, what's this lamb doing here, man? We selling this?
With Jake unwilling to accept help from anyone,
How long have we been here? We've been here like an hour and a half.
the kitchen is completely stalled. And a relaunch that started off so well is now in jeopardy.
What else can I be doing? Jake, can you answer me?
What?
What are you doing, man? You don't listen to things I say.
Because I don't got nothing for you to do yet.
Jake's got to be able to either work with us better or the whole thing will go down.
Don't give me attitude, Diego, please.
We have a chance starting today to do things completely different, and we should work together.
Damn you people, man.
Yeah. Can't be fucking nobody else.
Ridiculous. Hey, dude, one more fucking lip from you, you're done. Both of you.
I think my son is full of.
Come on, Jake.
Or it's gonna fall apart.
Listen to what I'm telling you.
Oh, God.
It's relaunch night at El Greco.
I got it. I got it.
And with Jake trying to run the entire kitchen solo,
What are you doing, man? You don't listen to things I say.
Because I don't got nothing for you to do yet.
dinner service is on the verge of disaster.
Damn you people, man.
Yeah. Can't be fucking nobody else.
Ridiculous. Hey, dude, one more fucking lip from you, you're done. Both of you. This is ridiculous. What
Jake,
am I
2
doing for
seconds.
this,
Anthony, come here. Diego, Jake.
Yes, sir.
2 seconds. You have got to start delegating. We're about to go down. Stop running around and delegate these two.
You got it. I'm
Stay as a
flustered.
team, guys. Don't start fucking arguing.
There was a lot of mistakes that shouldn't be happening at this point. Chef Ramsay is totally right. I need to delegate more, so this is it's gonna stop. green beans, we got them, right?
Right here, chef.
I need an orzo, a bean, and a pilaf ready.
Right here, chef.
Good.
With Jake finally working in tandem with his team in the kitchen,
This is going to 28.
Thank God.
stunning, delicious Greek dishes are once again leaving the kitchen.
Gorgeous, huh?
That is some intense mufasa.
Everybody had smiles on their face. Everybody in the dining room. Happy?
Oh, very.
The tickets took a little bit time, but they love the food. Eat. Please.
Make me a steak plate, please. That's it. That's all I want.
That's it. That's all you got.
I'm happy with the results of what we were pushing out tonight. Made a few mistakes, but we made good food. And it actually felt good to smell the smells and hear the sounds and actually really be cooking.
That's it. We have another thing. We don't have any more tickets.
They're done. They're done. The ticket is done.
Take care. Thank you. Thanks for being patient.
Oof. Okay, in a matter of days, we've come a very, very long way, let me tell you that. And the atmosphere in here tonight, in comparison to when I first walked through those doors, the difference is night and day.
Very good, guys.
Well done, you.
Ramsey, he's the man. And no one else could have done it but him. Jake's a hard cookie to crack. He bashed it.
It was a major, and I mean major, transformation.
I think we've been given kind of a golden ticket to either bring this restaurant to the brink of greatness or to flush it down the toilet. And it's totally up to Jake and Athena at this point.
Here's to El Greco. Let's go! Well done.
Breaking the plates is like breaking the old habits. We can wipe this clean. New start, new beginning.
Jake, you were under pressure tonight. If I can give you one piece of advice, you need to show respect to your team.
Yes, sir.
You're their leader.
Yes,
You're
sir.
their inspiration.
I was very proud of him.
It's a good feeling, man. I'm so happy about that. Not a lot of people get second chances. Yeah, we're definitely not going to squander it. We're going to move forward and make something of it.
Athena, you need to respect him, and he needs to respect you.
Exactly. Give me a hug.
Oopa. Oh, that's a big wet. So much you want.
Chef, it was a pleasure. Thank you.
Look after yourself.
Yes, sir.
And look after your team.
Yes, sir. Team first.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For nearly 2 years, this restaurant was microwaving everything. So the fact that we had a successful relaunch is amazing. But the biggest, and I mean the biggest miracle of all, is the fact that we brought Athena and Jake together. And quite honestly, I didn't think that was going to happen. Wow. Chef Mike, rest in pieces.
In the months that followed,
Welcome to El Greco.
Let's do this.
El Greco received positive feedback from the community.
This is fantastic. It has a really good flavor.
And it appeared as though the restaurant was going to be turned around. But Jake and Athena's insurmountable debt was too much to overcome. And the mother and son were forced to close El Greco.
New York City, restaurant capital of the world, home to thousands of restaurants vying to be the crown jewel of the city.
Try this one, ladies.
The Black Pearl just being one. Started by two friends as a small downtown lobster shack, they moved to Midtown, added a third partner, and hoped to become the premier lobster restaurant in Manhattan.
I suggested to Brian that we put an ad in the paper to find an investor, since we didn't want to spend any of our own money.
Ordering 2 hot lobster rolls.
I met Greg and thought that he would be a perfect match.
Gentlemen, fish and chips. It was David's concept. And I thought the concept was really very good. And I thought would make some pretty good money. Did we get that $2,500? Because I'm about $4 grand short of payroll.
The problem started when we started to run low on money. It became very frustrating around here. Brian and Greg and I stopped speaking. We would try to communicate via email and text messaging, and everybody got nervous and frustrated.
This place is a nightmare for the lack of management. We don't have one voice.
Well, I just asked Brian, and he's like, yeah, well, you guys can figure it out.
We always figure it out.
Well, I know, because
They don't tell him what to do. I think Brian's more of a silent partner. If he had a choice, he'd probably just not have to work here at all. This table had a hair in their fries. I don't want to deal with this. You deal with it. Greg is the hardest working owner, but he doesn't make a decision.
Who the fuck put these letters on here?
I couldn't tell you.
Out of the three owners, I like David the least because his ego tends to get in the way of a healthy atmosphere.
Don't touch the tickets, please.
The main problem with the Black Pearl is these guys are really stubborn, and if Gordon Ramsay can help us all kind of mesh together, then this place can be phenomenal.
New York City, one of the most difficult places ever to open a restaurant. I opened mine 14 months ago, and I've been busting my balls ever since. I'm dying to see how the Black Pearl are doing. Right, the Black Pearl. There you go. Hi. Hello. How you doing? Good, and you are? Nigel. Nigel.
My name's Steven.
Steven, how are you?
We here at the Black Pearl desperately need Gordon's help. We need him to come in and kind of whip all of the owners into shape.
How's business?
Could be better.
But with three owners, and all three of them being over the business, they must be here, what, 3 or 4 times a week each, together?
No, they're never here together, no.
They're never here together?
No.
Is that one of the owners?
Yes, it is.
Excellent. What's your name?
David Leonard.
David. Gordon. Nice to see you. You are...
One of the three owners.
One of the three owners. And are you hands-on or hands-off?
Hands on.
Hands-on. And how many days a week are you here?
I do 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Okay, good. I'm going to grab a quick bite to eat. Maybe start off with a little bowl of chowder, and then maybe have a chat after.
I'll be around. When I walked in and first met Gordon, I thought he seemed a bit confrontational. That was not very pleasant. But otherwise, I really had no impression of him.
I'll be back with some water for you.
Excellent.
My name's Steven, so if you need anything, just let me know.
Thank you. I like your enthusiasm, by the way.
Thank you.
What a weird bar. And when you look at the bizarre concoction of the interior, it does confirm that 3 different people, the owners, of course, decorated it. All right. Wow, that was quick. Now, how many's in the kitchen?
How many people?
Yeah.
3.
3.
There you go.
Well, thank you. That smells lovely.
Did you need more time to look at the menu, or do you want me to jump
No,
in?
I'll order now, actually. You know that. I'll go for a mussel Bangkok.
All right.
A mac and cheese lobster, please. And then I'll finish with a lobster roll.
If you're looking for the most popular one, it'd be the Maine and the Connecticut.
You know what? Bring me the 3 of them.
All 3? All right, will do.
Thank you so much.
My name's Steven, so if you need anything, just let me know.
No, you are.
Just making sure if you need anything, just yell. If anything's bad, I didn't do it, though, so I don't want to know.
What was your name? Michael?
No. What?
Your name?
Ha, very funny. Ha, you're a kidder. When Chef Ramsay joked around with me, I think it added that personal spark of, oh, you know, Chef Ramsay isn't this evil devil that everybody sees him as.
Welcome to Bangkok, first course.
Okay, then a lobster mac and cheese after that. Okay.
And he has the chowder right now.
Mmm. A little bit watery for a chowder, huh? What a shame.
Hello, Chef. How are you?
Oh, very well indeed, thank you. You?
Mussels Bangkok. I'm Greg.
The
One of
chef.
the owners.
Oh, one of the owners?
No, I'm not the chef. Trust me.
Okay.
You don't want to eat my food.
What a way to come from. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
So there's one more owner to come.
Yes,
Yeah.
Brian.
So David, Brian, and Greg. Whew. Okay, great. Lovely.
All right.
Confusing. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Burn your mouth off. My God. Fuck me, that's hot.
Lobster mac and cheese.
Excellent. Lobster mac and cheese. Wow. Thank you.
Speak of the devil, and I'll let you enjoy
Brian,
that.
how are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yourself?
Yeah, very well indeed, thank you, yes. How did 3 of you come to run a restaurant?
Originally, David and I had the place down on Avenue A, and then we decided to get out of there.
Fascinating. Okay, I'm going to tuck into my mac and cheese with lobster.
Okay, thank you.
Gets more and more complicated.
I'm figuring we send out all 3 lobster rolls on separate plates, dressed just like they would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, he doesn't like much,
What do you mean?
food-wise.
The mussels can't taste of mussels because of stupid Thai curry Bangkok broth. Mac and cheese, it's chewy and rich, and the chowder, that watery. It's not how a seafood restaurant should run.
This is not going to be a good thing.
Thank you.
All right, this is the Connecticut, or the hot lobster roll.
Okay.
This is the Maine lobster roll.
Maine lobster roll.
Whoops.
Connecticut, Maine, don't worry about that.
And this is the New York City lobster roll.
New York City?
Yes.
Connecticut? Maine. Gotcha.
Already?
That's great, thank you. Right, let's start off with CT. Drawn butter. Horrible. Soaking wet bread. It's like eating a fucking wet diaper. So sorry, Connecticut, but I am moving on. Lobster's not seasoned. Bland. What a shame.
All right, so what did you think of the Maine?
Pretty piss poor, to be honest. I'm gonna stop there. Thank you, Stephen.
What's up?
Well, he likes Steven.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
That's his boy. Is he still here?
Yeah, he's still upstairs.
What's he doing?
He's eating. He had 3 lobster rolls, 3 different kinds. He had mac and cheese. He had Bangkok.
David wants to know, is he paying for this?
You should definitely give him
give him a check. I can see that. That'll be fun, huh?
After tasting the supposedly best food on the menu,
how are you?
Gordon gathers the 3 owners and head chef Phil.
Who oversees the food?
I do.
The award-winning lobster roll. Bread soggy, lobster bland. Do you not season it, salt, pepper, when you bind it with mayonnaise?
No.
No. Why not?
Well, we get most of our recipes and our ideas from Maine, and it's not the way it's done.
Well, they have salt in Maine. I've lived in Maine for 3 months. I know it very well.
Chef Ramsay didn't like our lobster roll, and he said he's lived in Maine for 3 months. But if he'd lived in Maine for 3 months, he'd know that a lobster roll is exactly the way we make it.
I'm really nervous now. I've never known a chef that's not allowed to season his food. Is this man your chef, or is he your puppet?
No, he's my chef.
David has this tone of being condescending and knowing it all.
How much debt have we got over the house?
$250,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who has the final say?
If one of us presents an idea, we vote on it, and we decide whether we want to go forward with it or not.
Is it hard running a business with 3 partners?
It's hard for us, yeah.
When was the last time all 3 of you sat down?
We have not done so.
Okay. I don't feel that any of you are committed to making this work. Have we fallen out?
Oh, yeah, a couple, 3 times, yeah.
So that's why we don't meet?
Yeah.
Okay. Who fell out with who?
Oh, I get mad at them.
Why?
Because I don't think they're doing what they need to do.
And we feel exactly the same about him, of course.
Yeah.
I felt that Gordon was right about many things, but I think he jumped to conclusions, and that we are not committed to Black Pearl.
A restaurant run by 3 passionate owners, no chance. Brian, he works 2 days a week. David, well, I don't trust him 1 little inch. And as for Greg, well, he's pissed off with both of them. Basically, in a nutshell, sleepy, dopey, and grumpy. Who am I? Snow fucking White?
After a frustrating conversation with the owners, Chef Ramsay decides to take a look at how the Black Pearl operates during a dinner service, especially on a night that all 3 owners are there.
Hi, how are you?
The chowder's good.
It's really good, I promise.
Ordering 2 hot lobster rolls.
Where's that fisk, Phil?
Coming right now, David.
I got a crab cake's getting cold. 2 lobster rolls and a fried shrimp to beef. The shrimp rolls are not ready yet.
What happened with that?
I don't have a fried French fries.
So when you and Brian are here together on the same day, Brian takes care of the...
We're never here together at the same time.
Oh, you never hear the... Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was weird having David in here expediting because he doesn't normally do that. And having someone on this side of the line that knows what they're doing is key.
Do we have one more crab cake?
No, you sold the last one.
Oh, that's it. We don't have it.
Oh my God.
That's cool. Hey, how you guys doing? I believe this may be raw.
What's wrong?
Undercooked.
Undercooked. No, maybe we're deep fat frying it. This can't be normal. They surely just should.
I need an order of fried shrimp. This one was undercooked.
What? Are you kidding me?
David's lack of experience on the pass is resulting in lack of quality control.
They wanted these 2 well done.
Zap them.
Unfucking believable.
Zap them.
What's that? 4 fuck-ups already with them?
I think it was a competition amongst the 3 owners to try and prove to Chef Ramsay that they knew what they were doing. And I felt Greg kind of felt out of his element because he's normally in the kitchen.
I'll take this back and we'll do something about the mussels. We got sand in the mussels.
There's supposed to be sand in the steamers. That's why they get a fucking broth.
I don't know, guys.
So if people don't know what the fuck they're ordering, what are they ordering?
David's definitely a know-it-all, and he can be a little rude.
What table is that?
Table 8.
Thank you. Hi. You had the clam bake? And there was a problem with the mussels or the steamers?
Both are terribly thin.
Yeah, there should be sand in the steamer. There often is, and that's why you have the broth to dip them in. So what would you like instead of those?
Nothing. In fact, I'll just eat the lobster. I'm fine.
Okay, it'll be right out.
We just reprimanded.
I do not think that Chef Ramsay likes David, because Chef Ramsay has a bullshit detector, and David could be full of it sometimes.
What happened?
Thanks, Chef. No, they're done.
They're done.
Yeah, they just didn't like it.
Jesus Christ. That's the funniest fish and chips I've ever seen in my life, you know that?
What happened?
Now just smell inside there, will you, please? Phil, 2 seconds. Just smell
Smells all right to me.
It's from the sink.
What do you smell, Phil? It smells old.
Why didn't they eat it?
I don't know, Gordon.
Yeah, do you ever ask yourself that question?
I ask myself that question all the time.
I suppose you actually don't give a fuck, you know that?
I do give a fuck, and you know I give a fuck.
You seem a very relaxed man with your restaurant.
What do you want me to do? I disagree. It doesn't smell bad to me, the fish.
I've just given a piece to your chef.
Yeah.
The piece was stinking.
It wasn't stinking.
You're blind, my friend.
No.
If you're not blind, you're fucking clueless, you know that? Now the owner said it's not stinking, it's fragrant, fresh, and perfect. That's why it came back, right? Massage his ego.
Concerned about the quality control of the food
Yeah, show me around.
and the truthfulness of the owner, Gordon wants to do a little investigating.
They're all from Maine.
These are Maine, some from Canada.
They look Canadian lobsters to me.
Yeah, these are Canadian.
Good. So the Canadian lobsters, they're always a lot cheaper. I use the Canadian lobsters for raviolis and tagliatelles and spaghetti, but they're not Maine lobsters.
After a disappointing dinner service comes to an end, Gordon is ready to share some of his initial observations.
Tough day today, and I'm deeply concerned. I see a ship here that is rudderless, and maybe that was the first time that all three of you were working inside this restaurant in a long time. Tonight showed. When was the last time you expedited?
All the time I'm back there. You're not really back there as much as you were back there tonight.
No, I've never, because it's never been that, we've never had the whole line with tickets, ever.
David, can you stop being a slippery eel for 15 minutes in front of your team and answer the fucking truth?
Gordon, the fucking truth is that I'm back there when it's busy every fucking night that I work.
I think a lot of what Chef Ramsay's had to say about David was fairly true. I don't believe that David shows that he cares.
Okay, I've seen enough today. I've got to go and start really seriously fucking understanding, you know, how to get a direction within this restaurant. I'll see you first thing in the morning.
Good night.
David.
Yeah.
You tell me about the passion with the Maine lobster. Are you aware that the lobsters in your fridge are Canadian?
Same waters, North Atlantic waters.
You're telling me now a Canadian lobster, half the price of a Maine lobster, is the same taste and flavor? There's a big difference. I can't get Maine lobsters.
That's right, so they get them from Canada.
I'm using Canadian lobsters.
That's right, that's what they do.
But I don't advertise them as Maine.
Tell me, is it a different animal?
Maine is a Canadian lobster for you.
A Martis americanus, same animal, right?
Holy shit.
I'm asking you a question.
What you're trying to dictate to me is that you're selling Maine lobster. They're not from Maine.
Well, it comes from the same vendor.
Holy shit. The award-winning Maine lobster roll is Canadian.
He was wrong about the lobster issues. It pissed me off. I thought that was a bit unfair for him to take that stand, and especially since he was incorrect about it.
I'll see you in the morning. Good night.
That was fun.
Incredible.
It's a new day, and Gordon has organized a staff meeting.
How are we? Good?
A rarity here at Black Pearl, as there have not been any meetings in the last 7 months.
Okay. A quick exercise. So, I want to find out how you feel. We're going to write anonymous questions. When you write, make sure you put the name you want the question to at the top of it. Fold it up and put it straight in the pot. Okay. Greg, how come you waffle with your answers?
Well, basically, I try to keep everybody happy because otherwise I wouldn't have a staff. And that's why I sometimes waffle and go back and forth.
But if you had a little bit stricter philosophy
Yeah, I
for
could
some
definitely be
things.
stricter. Oh, yeah, I could definitely be stricter.
Thanks for being honest. Okay. David, why haven't we got aprons?
They know where the aprons are. They just don't choose to wear them.
But why can't you say it's policy to be in an apron?
Kat, it's policy for you not to have a drink here after your shift, but you often do.
Why can't you ask my question without a question?
I did answer your question.
You did? That is quintessential David. He'll answer you with the question. So to communicate with him can be very frustrating.
David, show the girl some respect, will you? You're great at beating around the bush, you know that?
Yeah.
Huh? In front of everybody, why can't you answer the fucking question?
Thought I did answer the question.
Rather than trying to be such a smart ass and answer
Thought I
another
did
question.
answer the question.
Do you know what I've just discovered? You're so full of fucking shit, you'd make a great politician, you know that?
David has the biggest ego. He's very stubborn, and obviously you're not doing everything correct. So get over yourself and allow somebody to help you.
Incredible. I'm fucking surprised you got anybody working for you. Over the last half hour, you all look so cool as if you don't give a fuck. It's disgusting. And finally, to all three owners, why don't we have one general manager? What are they crying out for? Greg.
Crying out for direction. They need a rudder.
Make it one of the three. Why can't it be just one of the three owners?
Thank you. Absolutely critical. One voice, one direction. So who's committed?
I believe that I'm capable of doing it, but now I have to follow through and do it. I think Brian and David will get on board.
I'm gonna get some fresh air. I'll see you later.
As the owners were contemplating which one of them should be the hands-on manager, Chef Ramsay decided to generate some excitement for tonight's dinner service by adding a new special.
Okay. Yep. Right, time for a new beginning. Okay. The secret of this dish is lobster béarnaise. Lobster they're going to eat first. Underneath is breadcrumbs, potatoes, and a hint of rosemary. First off, the membrane and the inside of the lobster, out. We'll serve this one, open and out. Okay, done. And our potatoes. Okay, get the potatoes nice and crispy. Yeah? Put our breadcrumbs in there. 2/3 potato, 1/3 breadcrumb. Okay, now they're starting to colour. Okay, good. Out. And lightly fried. Okay, line the shell with that. Now, I want to see it ooze lobster. Okay, on, and then we'll go with our sauce. Absolutely delicious. And then in the salamander, okay?
This is an absolute pleasure to have him in here and showing us things, and we learned a lot.
Lobster. I would pay $40 for that. Yes? Right, get some forks in. Let's have a little taste. A little bit of pecorino, lightly over the top.
It's delicious.
I'm not blowing smoke at my ass, but that was fucking delicious.
It is great.
I'm not saying that. I don't give a fuck. Long day today. I want to try something for tonight. So here's what we're going to do. I want you to run in the place for an hour.
Okay.
You expedite, and then you switch. And I want to see one person step up to the mark and take control of the ship. Unfortunately, the appendix, out of all three of you, is Brian. We don't need him. He's a nice guy and all that, but nice guys don't run restaurants. Okay?
All right.
Thank you.
David's going to be expediting for the first hour, and we're going to switch back.